Hey guys, hopefully you can see me. So this is a different setup than usual and I cannot see you or hear you. There is a comment bar and you can put comments in there and I will see them at the end of the presentation. You can also message me in my Facebook Messenger or send me an email, okay? This call will be recorded and I will be putting the recording into the group page as soon as it's available when we are finished. And I will go ahead and share my screen. I made us a PowerPoint so that we can go over our plans for the month. And I also have a couple things that I want to show you how to use. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And hopefully this is working. Okay, that looks crazy on my end, but hopefully it looks good on yours. All right, so I'm going to start Team Passionate Living team call. It's March 1st. So I want to first of all welcome our new coaches, Yolanda, Ashanti, Michelle, Catherine, and Kimberly for the month of February. Welcome to our team. I wanted to mention Ashanti had a question, and it's a really good one about coming out as a coach. So as soon as you come out as a coach, and as soon as you sign up as a coach, you want to announce to the world that you are a Beachbody coach, so that if people are going to buy products, that they know that they have a friend that's, you know, has an account through that and that can benefit from that sale. But also just if people are looking for help, they know that you're someone that they can rely on and come to. So it's really important that you are making that announcement. So make a post with a catchy photo of you. It's really important to have this like showstopper photo. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to have your hair and your nails done and your makeup on or whatever, but you in workout clothes, bright colors, happy, you're smiling, something that's going to be kind of vivid and in their face, something that's going to make them feel good when they look at it. Make them want to read whatever accompanies it. So that's the first thing. And then to start the post with something kind of catchy too. You could either say stop scrolling or stop the scroll, or I don't know, anything about them and what they're doing right then, because you know we're all just kind of on Facebook not really doing anything. So help them to stop the scroll somehow. You could also say, well, this just happened, ... and then go down a few spaces so they have to click to read more or something. But talk about why you became a coach. And if you have experience with any of the products, talk about how you had great results with the products, so that they know that you believe in the products. If not, you can say, I've heard from so many of my friends and family and other people that I've seen on social media have these amazing results with these products. And then I looked into them and it turns out that they have like a great ethical company, an A+ on the Better Business Bureau ratings, you know, all these great things about the company, and that they seemed like such a great family of support for me on my health journey, and a great way for me to start helping other people in a more beneficial way. So that's why I started on this journey. You know, some reason that stands out to you about why you felt connected to Beachbody as a company, or Beachbody's products, or the Beachbody community, whatever it was. And then announce about your first group. So the next group that's going to be happening, as far as I am planning one, is March 14th. And so you can say that my next group is happening on March 14th, and my coach has actually asked me to be an apprentice in this group. And so I'm going to be able to help to lead the group. And I would really love it if I could have 5 people to go into the group with me, and I will lead you through the program start to finish with her as my guide. And I'm really excited about this. So if you want to, and then tell them what they're going to get: lose 5 to 15 pounds in 30 days, get your health, energy, and confidence back, rock swimsuit season. Ask them to comment, tell me more, or I'm in, or yes, or pick me, or something. But tell them what to write in the comments below, or say email me or message me, but tell them what you want them to do. And all of these things are going to help just guide them and direct them and tell them what they can expect. And as long as you're very straightforward, you should get a response. When you tell people, let me know if you're interested, or you know where to reach me, or you know, something like that, oftentimes people do not reach out. And they might even just go to the Beachbody website and order something on there because you inspired them, but not through you. All right, so trainings. When you guys start out as coaches, it's important that you know what you're doing. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to make income. You're not going to be able to make any forward strides in your business, and you're not going to really be helping people because you won't know where to begin. So I have a March Coach Basics group happening right now. So hopefully all of you that are new are in that group. I did add you. If you didn't see it for some reason, I will double check, just make sure it went through. But just make sure that you are catching up on this first couple posts. This is only day 2. So just make sure that you've read day 1 and commented below, and read day 2 and commented below that. And if you could do that before tomorrow, that'd be great. If you can't, just catch up when you can. There's no rush. Nothing bad's going to happen to you. And then the Going Ruby, Going Diamond thread. So that's a message thread going on right now. So if you already are an Emerald coach, you are currently an Emerald coach and have not dropped your rank, then you can be in that thread with us. If you're not and you want to be, please reach out. But I'm pretty sure I have everyone in there that wanted to be. And then I'm going to be starting a new training group for that on the 14th. So if you are Emerald by March 14th, you get to go into this exclusive Ruby to Diamond thread where I will help you to rank advance to either Ruby or to Diamond, whichever you're shooting for and can make happen. And then I'm looking for feedback. What topics would you like to be covered in your trainings? Especially for the Going Ruby, Going Diamond training. I'm getting the basics group, just the key starting points. And then I will help you get to Emerald in that basics group, if that's something that you want to do. But I want to know, for those people who are starting to be leaders and to build their team, what would you like for information? Just let me know in a message or in a comment underneath this video file in our group. What would help you to balance things better? I remember when I started this business and I was really overwhelmed. There were so many trainings and groups and it was hard to time manage. So I'm going to go over some of those things in this presentation tonight. But if you think of something that you're having a lot of trouble balancing, please just reach out to me, because there's always a solution and I don't want you to feel like you're drowning. And then what are you working towards in your business? What do you want help with? Are you working on building relationships? Do you just not know what to say to people or how to, build that relationship before inviting? Are you working on building a social media presence, trying to get more friends on your Facebook, followers on your like page, or followers on your Instagram or Pinterest, YouTube? What is it that you're looking for? Are you working on running better challenge groups and getting people into challenge groups? Are you working on free groups to help build a community of people who are interested in your coaching? Are you worried about your income or your rank, or you want to do better advertisements for your business? What are you looking at? And if you can tell me that, then I can base the trainings on that, and I can help give you that valuable information to get you where you want to be. So March promotions, I know that this might be a little hard to see, but I wanted to mention that, the 21-day fixed challenge pack was on sale in the month of February, and then it was supposed to stop. But they're not even going to take that down until I believe it's the 8th, but I can't tell for sure on here because it's kind of blurry, but I'm pretty certain it's the 8th, and you can find that in the Coach FAQs, and that's in your Coach Online office under News and Training. It's under News, and it's under Coach FAQ, and it's all of these like policies, procedures, news, bulletins, and you can look under Promotions and under March, and that will be there. But the 21-day fixed challenge pack promotion of $140 versus $160 for that challenge pack is going through till the 8th. So take advantage of that. People love that program, and if you could save them $20, that's awesome. And if people were waiting until their tax returns or something, give them this opportunity again to get that program for cheaper. And then also, the size challenge pack is still $140 until the 9th of March. And then the 3-day refresh challenge pack, the 3-day refresh with Shakeology, the 30-day supply of Shakeology, is $140 again this month as well. Actually, no, that one just stopped. That one did stop on the 29th. So I wanted to let you know about those. And then there's also Canadian versions of the same thing. So the promotional price of those continued as well till the 8th. So if you have Canadian customers, just let me know. And then the challenge packs for March are the 22-minute hard course, which I will talk about a little. And Shakeology is $140. Or with the performance line of the Beachbody supplement products, that's also $140. They're going to come with that sandbag, and they're going to come with a meal plan, and with the Shakeology or the performance line, the workout calendar, and all of that. And I ordered my kit, so I can let you guys know as soon as I get it what's in there. And then PIO is on sale for $140. Now, PIO is great for people with joint problems, with back problems, who are older, people who are looking for core strength, people who are just looking for long, lean muscle. It's something that only uses your body. It doesn't use any equipment of any kind. just a yoga mat or a rug and their body. And it is convenient because you can do it anywhere. It's convenient because you don't need anything extra. You don't need really even a sports bra or anything because it's not really high impact. And so people like it for that reason, but it also is just great for building strength. And then there's great modifiers. You can use a chair to modify moves so that you're not bending so much and twisting so much. So this is a really great program for people with physical limitations or who don't like that high intensity stuff. It's a really kind of relaxing program. You're getting a great workout, but you feel like super zen'd out at the end. And then the trainer is like giving you a pep talk the whole time. She's like, you are so beautiful. You look amazing when you're doing that. Look how strong you are. And so it's kind of cheesy the first time you listen to it, but then you're like, oh my God, like you get through the workout because she's doing that. So that's nice. And then the 3-day refresh with Shakeology is again going to be promotion 140 for that in Shakeology. So then Success Club. So Success Club call outs. So I had 18 Success Club points. Terry had 7. Kim had 6. So awesome job, you guys. And then so close, Scarlett and Maureen had 4. And Nikki, Matt, and Janet all had 2 points. And then for those of you who are brand new, a Success Club point and Success Club, 2 points for every challenge pack, which is what you guys signed up with, sale to a new customer or a new coach. And then 1 Success Club point for a new home director auto ship order of Shakeology. And so that's just when they're continuously getting it at their house month to month. So most people get the challenge pack because it's just like they get an extra workout program for $10 or $20 and it comes with a meal plan and everything. People usually love that. And then to get into Success Club, there's Success Club 5, which would be 5 points, or Success Club 10, which is 10 points, and then anything above 10 is still Success Club 10. But you should shoot for a minimum of 5 or a minimum of 10, depending on how fast you want your business to grow and how much income you want to make. So obviously higher if you want more in your business. But that's kind of the gist of that, and we'll go over that in your training, but just so you know. And then, you know, it's the beginning of the year, and so the snow's melting, the sun's finally coming out, there's some more fresh air, people are starting to kind of come out of their hibernation, but we've been eating terrible all winter, been hiding under baggy sweaters, we're starting to think about swimsuits coming, we're starting to think about all these different things that we had kind of blissfully forgot for a while, and so people are looking to get healthy, and they just got their tax returns, and they're really excited and ready to go. So here are some ideas for challenge groups. So Bikini Boot Camp. There's this 22-minute hardcore program, which I'll go ahead and tell you about now since we're on the topic. But it's Tony Horton who does P90X. And he does a lot of other programs too, but he's fantastic. And it's a military boot camp inspired workout program. All of the workouts are 22 minutes. There's a bunch of like core workouts that are only like 12 minutes that can get you great abs. The results, the before and after photos are fantastic. People are just getting shredded, just losing body fat and getting really great muscle definition. It's not really great for bulking up like Body Beast or Hammer and Chisel, but it's great for getting just very chiseled and very lots of lean muscle and just looking great in a swimsuit. So Bikini Boot Camp. And then it also, the videos are all veterans or active military people, which I just think is really great. And it just our company in general really supports the military, like military spouse, if they're active duty, their husband's active duty, the wife could get to be a Beachbody coach for free. She can sign up for free and then no monthly fee. And then if they're a veteran, same thing. And if they're in the reserves, I believe. So we just really support the military, and I think that's great. So this would be a great way to both promote the military discount and also to promote boot camps for the summer and getting into shape for swimsuit season. But yeah, Busy Girl Boot Camp, everyone can afford 22 minutes in their day. 21-day fix is only 30-minute workouts. So everyone can fit that into their day. Tone Up and Peace Out accountability group. So PIO, kind of zen out while you're getting fit. Dance Your Way Fit, Size is still on sale for a little bit longer. So that's that dance workout program that honestly does not feel like you're working out at all, which is why I stopped doing it, because I was like scared I was going to lose progress. But honestly, people get great progress. It's really fun. Best Shape of Your Life group, like 21-day fix extreme, 21-day fix, 22-minute hardcore. Spring into Fitness, any program, kind of have a mixed group going on. Out of Hibernation Health Challenge, any program. Love Yourself Fit, any program. Make Time for Me health group. or making time for health group, and any program would be great for any of those. And then so I'm going to have a challenge group on the 14th of this month and the 28th, and I just started one on the 29th of February. So we'll have 3 groups kind of going on in this month span. And so just let me know if you guys need another one. Like if you have a bunch of people that signed up this week and don't want to wait till the 14th, we can make another group. But I would rather wait till the 14th if we can. There's always one going on too in Royal Republic, so you don't have to run it with me. If it's your first group, I would prefer you probably run it with me, or I'll go into that group with you just to make sure that you're doing okay, you're supporting your people the way that I would, encourage you to do. But if you can't wait till the 14th, we'll find you a group. And then there's always groups. There's challenge groups, and there's training groups, there's team groups, there's like everything going on. And I remember when I started and I'm like, what are you talking about? It's in the group page. Like there's 100 groups. My notifications are going crazy. My phone's beeping all the time. So add your current groups to your favorites. You should have your main focuses be the Team Passionate Living page, your current challenge group you're in, or your people are in, and your current training group. And those are the ones you should focus on. If you need something else and need to go into Royal Republic, you could have that in your favorites list too if you want. But make sure you're rotating the groups. If you end a challenge group, take it right out of your favorites list. Don't bulk up everything. Turn off notifications for groups if you want in general, or just for the groups that aren't active. Copy and paste the same check-in and share the same post to each challenge group. You don't have to write an authentic post for every single group you're checking into if you're in like 3 challenge groups with challengers. Shoot for 2 challenge groups a month and no more, because it just gets really overwhelming and they overlap so much. And then pay attention to your challenge groups. Just do 1 training group, our team page, anything else is extra. And if that's too much, please reach out to me. We'll figure something out. And then check into groups once a day per minimum, twice a day per, but should be maximum for you, unless you want to share a recipe or a tip or a training you found. That goes for all of your groups. You don't want to be in there all the time. And then turn off your notifications if it's too distracting. But don't forget to check into your challenge groups, because it's important that they see you working. So then time management. Make monthly, weekly, and daily goals for you. So it can be like life in general, like do the dishes today, or it can be like your business, like invite 5 people to a group today. Make them very clear cut. And like if you want to get to Emerald this week, then just, like make that your weekly goal. If you want to do something else this month, make that your monthly goal. If you want to earn $500 in income, make that your whatever goal, okay? And then you can communicate those to me and I can help you reach them, or you can get a success partner, someone who is keeping you accountable, any other coach in any of the groups would be fine. And then try to stick to your goals. Turn off your notifications. Again, set your business hours, which I will tell you my business hours at the end of this video. So set business hours for yourself so that you're spending time with your family and your friends and you're not neglecting any other part of your life because you're getting swamped in this. You can say no if things are too much. Do your training and shoot for Success Club 5. Pay attention to your health and fitness first before anything else. And then use scheduling sites. And I can go over that a little bit, but there's one called postcron.com. postcron.com, and it is a free scheduling site up to I think 5 accounts, and you can have 10 posts scheduled at a time. So if you needed to put the daily post in your challenge group, the post that educates people and motivates them for the day, you could schedule those for 6 in the morning and you could sleep until 8 and it would post for you at 6 in the morning in your Facebook group. So that's a really fun tool to have, and you could do that on your like page. There's a feature for that. You could do it to your regular Facebook page, but you can't do it to like Instagram or YouTube or anything like that. But that's another way to manage your time. You can use your power hour and you can get those scheduled posts in. Use 2 to 3 social media sites tops. I would focus on 2, and then I would have 1 as like a hobby, like I'm trying to learn it and see if I like it kind of thing. So I usually focus on my Facebook and my Instagram, and then I have a blog that I kind of fool around with sometimes, but I haven't posted on it in weeks, and I know it's not a priority for me, but I would still like to entertain the idea of it and have it be a successful thing at some point. So stay organized. Trackers. I sent all of you with your new coach welcome email and tracker, a coach tracker. There's the business activity tracker, which is very simple, 1 page. There's also that coach tracker that's really pretty, but it's a million pages long, and it does take a little while to get used to. You pick the 3 pages that fit you. So like if you're a new coach trainer, like you'd get that new coach part of the tracker, and you could just use those few pages and you could copy them. But there's options for a leader, and there's options for a business builder, all kinds of different things in that tracker. And then you can use a notebook to keep track of things. You can make an Excel spreadsheet. You could do a Word document monthly, and sometimes I'll do that. So I'll open up a new Word document and I'll title it March, and then I'll be like, challenge groups, and then I'll put everyone's name underneath it that's interested, and then I'll put like dash ordered or dash really interested or says they're going to order on this day, just a little note to the side saying that we talked again and what their outcome was. And then when they order, I'll put that date. And then when it's time to open up the challenge group, I'll just scan through the list and see who ordered and add those names in. You can do reminders on your phone for anything in life, but especially your business stuff. So, morning one, make sure you check the challenge group and make that post, or at the end of the day, make sure you do your workout, whatever it is. And then I was talking about scheduling. So that post-cron site, there's also one called Hootsuite, and that one is also a scheduler. And then there's something called TeamZ. And let me see if I can get out of this for a second. So I'm going to come back to that, but I want to show you guys this website. All right, so this is a website called TeamZ. And it's really, really cool. So it is a website that was basically, it is made for Beachbody coaches by a company that is not Beachbody, and they work very closely with a Beachbody coach who does really well in his business, but he is not compensated by this company at all to work with them. He's just doing it basically to be nice because he wants a tool that's really easy to use. So the first month is free, and after that there is a monthly fee, but this has been a game changer for me. You can, it tells you basically what to do every day. So it tells you to talk to 7 people who are prospective clients. So people on your Facebook list. And then it says, who's next? So it tells me I should talk to this person and all of these other people. And so when I go to connect to them, I can hit connect, and I can select what type of Facebook message and type in whatever it is, and I can click if it was an invite or something, and then I would type out what I was going to type to them, and then I would copy that and paste it into an actual Facebook message and send it, and then when I'm done, I just say complete, and it logs that I talked to her and that's what she said. And then I can go through, and the next time it tells me to check back in with her, it will it'll tell me after like a week or something, it'll be like, hey, check in with Katie. And then I'll say, what did me and Katie talk about? And I can look in the details or my activity feed and see what we talked about. And then I can go in and see what she's up to. Did she get back to me? Is she starting up in a challenge group? What's going on? Is she going to sign up as a coach? And then it just helps me keep track of that. And then connections with customers. So how is your challenge pack working out for you? Do you like your shakes? Do you whatever? And then if they're having trouble, it helps me to catch that before they fall through the cracks and helps them to get success. And I've had a lot of luck with that lately. And then coaches, how are you doing? Is your training working out well? Are you having the growth in your business you're looking for? And it's really nice to be able to have that reminder when I'm trying to get new clients to check in with the people that I already care so much about and want to do well. And then add new people. So adding new contacts into your list. So you can add contacts by hitting this button up at the top right, add contact, but you also can import contacts. You can go to add contact. Let's see. In the business side, I believe. Okay, yeah, so you can import here in the top left under team, you can import contacts. And then there's an option for you to actually import from your Beachbody site, all your customers and all your coaches. You can import from there and it'll put them in as coaches and as customers. You can also do it with your whole Facebook contact list. So I have a ton of people on my Facebook, and I imported all of their names into my thing. So now it'll tell me their names in succession of when I should be talking to them. It's been super, super helpful for keeping me organized. And then you can see on the dashboard in this main screen that it tells me today's activities. I need to talk to 7 people here, 4 people here, 3 people here, 1 person here. So before I go to bed tonight, I'm going to complete my power hour, and I'm going to invite people. I'm going to check in with my customers and my coaches, and I'm going to add some new contacts. And it's a super easy way to stay focused and organized. So this has been like a total game changer for me. I highly recommend it, but you might want to wait until you have a little more to keep track of. So maybe until you're an emerald, or maybe until you're a diamond. You can choose when to start this up, but it's going to be something that might cost you a little money per month after the first month. So that's something to think about. You want to be making some income before you're spending more money on your business, but this has changed my business. So just to know about that. And then I am going to go back to sorry, guys. All right, so finding new customers. I know a lot of people when they start are worried about this. So try doing an advertisement on your like page. There's a ad manager section of your Facebook business page. And you can choose to do a post, and you can choose to put it on Instagram. And so I have found that on Instagram, it is much easier to get people to like ads. And I don't know why that is, and to also comment on ads. So you can boost a post for like $20, but not run it for the whole day. So you won't even spend $20, but you could do that and get like 500 people to like it. And then you can scroll through those 500 something people, and you could either invite all of them, or you could just choose to have those be the people that you're going to invite over the next couple of weeks, and you can send them a message through Instagram. And then you can run like recruitment posts for coaching, and then the people who leave their emails or the people who like it, you can message them. But you can also just scroll through and see if they're, look at the profiles. Is it someone who's already eating well, exercising, sharing motivational quotes with people, and just seems like they're almost already a coach, but they're not. And then, maybe that person has never heard of this and lives in the US and is really excited about being a Beachbody coach and wants to start today. I found several people who that is the case. And so it's pretty exciting that there's a world outside of your friends and family to talk to, especially if you're running out of people in your warm market, which is like friends, family, people you went to school with, that kind of thing. When you start having to add strangers in and talk to people that you don't even know, that's what they call your cold market. And it gets a little more uncomfortable when you have to talk to people you don't know. So that is an option. And then use an application. So when you do your posts about a challenge group or something, have an application made up. And I put the website here on the screen, wufoo.com, WUFOO.com. And I have mine there listed, so you can go ahead and copy and paste those into the web browser. But they are a challenge group application and a coaching application. And so when they go to that, they are telling me for the challenge group application, what are my current eating habits, and what are my current exercise habits, and what do I need help with? What have I struggled with in the past? Did I used to be into fitness, but now I'm not for XYZ reasons? Like, it tells me about them so that when I talk to them about the group itself, I can kind of word the post to fit them and offer a program that I think would fit their needs from what they're telling me. Okay, and then for the coaching one, it tells me if they've ever used Beachbody products before, if they even know what Beachbody is. Do they want this for helping people, or do they want this because they need to stay home with their kids and make an income? Or do they want this because they want to get fit, but they don't want to pay for products? Or like, what are they looking for? And it helps me to have a better conversation with them and understand their goals. And with Facebook, make sure you're adding friends regularly, 2 to 3 friends. They can have tons of mutual friends in common. It could be acquaintances that you haven't talked to in years, but honestly, some of these people have changed. Give them a second chance. And then if they're not someone you like, you can just delete them, but they could be a potential person you could help, and they could help move your business forward. So don't count them out altogether unless they're rude or something. And then Instagram, like and comment on Instagram posts of people who aren't following you. And usually if you like a few of their pictures and comment on something and it's genuine and it's someone that you actually want to connect with, they'll usually follow you back. Unless there's someone who it's very clear that, they have 20,000 people following them and they're following 12 or something. But usually it'll help them to follow you back. And then you can even send them a message and say, wow, I really love your profile. This is, a group I have coming up. I think that you'd really like it because I saw this post. What do you think? And then that might be another person you could talk to. And then on your like page on Facebook, your Facebook business page, do a promotion so you can actually promote your page for like $1 a day to get likes. Or you can just do a giveaway. Give away a water bottle, give away one of those headbands with the rubber thing that keeps it from moving, a motivational tank top, a book, like anything you can think of that's just cheap. And then you can send it to them in the mail if they win, somebody that liked your page. Share the page, invite all of your friends to the page, send people messages asking them to invite their friends to the page. And then sneak peek into coaching. So I've only run one of these groups with our team, but Alyssa runs them pretty frequently, the Royal Republic team. And she has a couple that are coming up that she's posted about. So you can either join hers or you can join mine, and either one's fine. But I'm going to do 2 events, one from March 8th to the 10th and one from March 25th to the 27th. There'll be 3-day events, and I'll post a few videos each day for 3 days. And then at the end of the 3rd day, I'll do a live call like this one, and I will just answer questions, kind of give a little spiel. And then if people have questions, they can comment below. And then if they're interested and want to sign up, we'll help them do that. And we'll just give away a couple prizes throughout to keep people engaged. And it'll just give people who are interested in coaching an idea of what we do so that they aren't going in blind. So you can make an advertisement for this. You can just make a picture of you. You can just make a picture of you doing literally anything related to your business, and then be like, isn't it great that my job is XYZ? I'm so happy now that I've done this. I'm excited to work with new people who fit this description. You can say like hardworking, motivated, want to help others, whatever it is, and to get paid to get fit, etc. And then say fill out my application if you're interested, or ask me about my sneak peek group happening on this date and this time. And then if you have interested people in the group and you add them, please come to the group and be present, comment on the things they comment on, get engagement in the group going. And then it is really, really important for you to be a product of the product. So that means you do your workouts, you drink your shakes, you take your befores and afters, you eat according to your meal plan, or at least most of the time you're eating clean so that you're continuing to get results. There's a great tool called Michi's Ladder that's on the Beachbody sites, or you can just Google it, and it is really great about telling you which foods are the best for you to eat. Drink lots of water and do your personal development. You want to be that happy, healthy person that people are looking to be, because if you can do it, then maybe they can do it, and you're giving them hope and inspiration and motivation, and you're helping them to not give up on themselves because you're giving them that hope. And it's a really powerful thing. And I think that's why I've been so successful in my business, is because, as you can see, I really have put in the work, and I'm continuing to put in the work. And I'm honestly in the best shape of my life right now. And I feel like if I wasn't coaching, I probably would stop right here and just hang out. But I'm going to continue to work on my health and my fitness, because that's what people want to see. And it's going to inspire people that they can do anything. I can go from that to really, really, really fit. And that's really inspiring. Save your testimonials. So I saved this message. I met a personal goal of mine today. I'm finally down into the 150s, which makes a 16-pound loss for me so far in my journey. Thank you for inspiring me always. You rock. So this is just from somebody that is one of my challengers. She's done a couple groups with me, and she's having great results, and she's really happy about it. And these aren't the only messages that she sent me, but she's meeting goals and she's feeling better. And then Terry is one of the coaches in our group, and she's had amazing results. And then this is my best friend, Molly, and she did 21-day Fix Extreme, just 1 round, and those were her results. And she is just crazy muscular at this point. But save those and then share them. And when you have a group coming up, be like, oh, I can't believe what results they got last time. I can't wait to see what this group does. Get your results by joining my group or something. And then my business hours. So this week from Monday to Friday, I'm going to be available from 8 to 9 p.m. except on Tuesdays, which is the team call. So that will be my weekly kind of schedule. I'll have an hour a day where I'll devote to, if you want to talk to me, message me, whatever, I'll be answering messages during that time. I'm going to be doing my own business during that time, but I'll make time for you. And then you can make an appointment with me if you want to have a half-hour or hour-long call with me. I'd be happy to do that, to talk about whatever you need. I have sent out a couple messages, but you got to respond to me and get the appointment in there. Otherwise, I'm not going to have time if we would let it get too close to the deadline. I will respond to your messages as soon as I can, but mostly I'll do it between the 8 and 9 p.m. time frame, unless I find myself with some free time. And I'll respond to your comments and questions in the groups daily, in the challenge groups and training groups. So just know that I'm a full-time nurse as well as doing this, and I get really busy. I've got a home life, got tons of family and things going on in life outside of my jobs. So just respect my time and I'll respect yours. And I'm going to give you as many tools as I can to help you be super, super successful. But just know that I have the business hours and I'm super happy to make an appointment with you for a call. And then know that there's great tools out there, like the Coach FAQs that I told you about. Google, honestly, anything Beachbody and whatever you're looking for, it will come up. YouTube, every coach ever has made a gazillion YouTube videos, so there's everything you could possibly want on there. You can use each other as resources, the Team Royal Republic team page, our team page, Team Passionate Living. And then you can also get an accountability partner or somebody that you can, team up with. And then if I haven't responded, you can just post in one of the team pages or something, or look at those resources. But if you use those resources, it's going to help you when you start getting your own coaches and your own customers and everything, to be able to help them quicker and more efficiently, so you don't have to spend as much time on it. And it's going to help the information sink in when you find it yourself and work to get it. And so I would highly encourage that. And I did a lot of that when I started. This is our calendar, so I'm going to leave it here for a minute. But in general, there's always going to be our team call at 8:30 p.m. on Tuesdays. And I think that this might not work for a lot of people, the 8:30 time frame. So if that's the case, because it kind of feels like that's bedtime and people work early in the morning, I'm not sure what time would be better. So if you guys have thoughts on that, let me know. I'm willing to change that if we need to. And then the Team Royal Republic call will be happening on Wednesday afternoons at 12:30 p.m. So if you guys are off on a Wednesday afternoon and want to check into that, she'll post the link in their team page, and I'll always post our link in our team page. And then every Monday you can call by phone and listen to the National Wake Up Call. So they always have a really, really successful coach on there talking to somebody in corporate. And they fill you in on all the current promotions and people who have rank advanced and other exciting news. But then they let this person kind of train you or share their life experience, share their coaching experience. And it really is really valuable. So I would suggest that. I also placed our challenge group start dates on the calendar. So the 29th is the other day that we just started one. The 14th is coming up and the 28th is coming up. And then the sneak peeks are on there. And on April 2nd is Super Saturday. If you haven't heard of Super Saturday, basically it's this huge event that you can find all over the US. But basically there's going to be trainers, and it's all Beachbody coaches, and coaches can bring guests. But you pay just usually a few dollars to get in or something. And usually your guests are free depending on where you go. And you go and you work out with trainers, and it's really, really fun. And then you get an awesome training from people who are pretty high up in the company in your area. So I can find you an event, or you can just literally go to, I think it's under news, training, and events. And you can look under events for a Super Saturday, or you can just Google Super Saturday, April 2nd. And usually you can find them just Googling it. So those are the things that are happening soon. And it's a great opportunity to bring people with you to a Super Saturday that are local to you. Show them what this is all about. They're going to see this amazing supportive environment, and they're going to feel like that is an awesome thing. They're going to hear the trainings and hear that we actually want to help people versus just sell things. And they're going to think that's an awesome thing. They can see the ethical nature of our company, and the good intentions behind everything, and they can see the positive energy and how people have positively changed through using this company as part of their life. So I will see you guys next week. And this looks pretty crazy on my end. There we go. Okay, so I will see you guys next week on our call. If you want a call with me, please set up an appointment. You can just Facebook message me, email me, whatever works for you. And hopefully this information was helpful. I would strongly suggest sticking to your training group, your current challenge group, and just checking into the team page daily along with your power hour. Otherwise, things can get really overwhelming. So just make sure you're kind of pacing yourself, managing your time, taking care of you first and foremost, and then other people second. And that if you have serious goals that you want to reach, that you're communicating them to me so that I can help you. And I hope you kind of took notes about what you wanted to ask me during this video. You can see my dog over there. It's his birthday today, and he is 7. Oscar. Isn't he cute? Anyway, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have an awesome night, and I will share this video to the page as soon as possible. Okay, bye.